Morning, girls. How are we doing? Oh, hi. Oh, Jings. Are you coming out? There. Look at these two little ones making themselves at home now. Come on then, out you come. Come on. You coming? That's it. There. There we go. Beryl is quite noisy. She loves having a little chat to herself. Oh, and others. And Edith is the other one that's quite noisy. So it's interesting that the two hybrid hens are the noisy ones. Where the pure breeds are concerned, Hamble's the noisiest, but she has a little whine, but doesn't really do too much. And Matilda is the quietest girl, aren't you? Yes, she's the quietest one. So this is Tuesday the 24th of March, and the first day that we're on what more or less is a lockdown because of the coronavirus. So we're not allowed really to leave our homes except for a few specific purposes. But this is my second week of working from home, so I'm quite institutionalised already. And it's working out great because myself and Tom are working from home, so we can come out here in the morning, weather permitting, and have our breakfast out here while the girls are playing in the garden. Then we pop them away and then come out at lunchtime and have our lunch out here and pop them away, and then come out after work for a good hour or whatever if we can, if the weather permits, so I can get some gardening done, the girls get their exercise and their free ranging time. Yes, it's cool. Of course, if the weather turns really foul, it won't be quite so entertaining because the girls won't want to come out, we won't want to come out into the garden, and then we'll be stuck in the house, and that's when I think probably this lockdown will hit me most, because I don't like being cooped up. So I do feel for those folk that are in flats that like the outdoors, because if you're in an apartment in a flat and you can't get out, it must be quite depressing actually. But those people that like doing things indoors, like reading and crafting and so on, they should be okay, I think. To the girls though, there's nothing really different other than they're getting out a bit more. So they don't know what's happening in this crazy world. They just know that they're loving time in the garden. Look at these two youngsters way down at the furthest part of the garden, just chilling. They love being out, they really, really do. What you got there? Eh? What you got there? Hello there. It's Jemima. Oh, I think I was too low for that, Jemima. Well, the two of them actually love trying to catch insects. And she had a little jump up there to try and get a little fly that was flying by. Now we've noticed that Jemima's comb is starting to become a little bit more prominent than it was before. If she'll bring her head up. Jemima, can you see it's sort of quite obvious now, whereas if we have a look at Emily, hers is not quite so prominent. So let me see if I can hone in on Emily. So hers is there but smaller and pinker, and Jemima's is reddening up a little bit and a bit more prominent. I think I was told by the lady that I got these girls from that she had one hatch in September and one hatch in October, and I'm thinking that maybe Emily was from the October hatch and Jemima from the September hatch, because she is bigger and she does look a bit more mature. So my money's on Jemima laying first, but we shall see. Oh, everyone's down here now. We've got Hamble and Matilda here. Aren't they beautiful?